Today, I'm going to show you 10 proven free strategies to find easy money making keywords for free using AI and SEO tools in just a few minutes. And you might say, does this actually work? These are the same strategies that work from our website, juliangolder.com. You can see the traffic has grown exponentially since using this keyword strategy. You can also see the same with this website right here. We started it from scratch. I've also got an SOP right here and some templates you can use. So you're basically going to discover how to use free SEO tools to double up your results with SEO. And this works no matter whether you're a local business, niche site, affiliate, SEO agency, doesn't matter. Plus, I'll give you my free SEO templates, SOPs, and systems so that you or your team can follow it step by step. So make sure you watch until the end to learn. All right, so this tool is completely free, semrush.com. So you get a week free trial of this before anyone starts commenting in the YouTube comments, it's not free, etc. So you can actually get the Guru package and just try it for free and see, right, okay, do I like it, do I not, etc. Now, the cool thing about setting up this rank and rent method that I talked about yesterday is that because we're ranking this website locally, there's actually many ways we can monetize it, which means that all of the keyword strategies today can be used in various ways. So if you have an affiliate site, you can use the affiliate keywords I'm going to show you. If you've got a website where you're just trying to generate leads and sales from Google, I'm going to show you some easy ways to do that. So pretty much every type of keyword research is covered today, which is going to be great, very in depth. And so one of the first places that you can start is actually by searching for stuff like appliance repair New York, right? So let's say I've got an appliance repair website. I'm trying to rank for directories and listings of keywords around the best appliance repair, etc. Now, what you could also do is you can find competitors in the niche ranking for similar keywords to you and then scrape them. And a free way to do this as well is that you can actually use Google Keyword Planner. Now, the beauty of this is that, if people are using the keywords from this website for ads and there's a high CPC or high amount of competition, then that potentially is a keyword you want to rank for locally, because if you rank for it organically and then you can generate leads without paying for ads, other businesses in this area will be interested in buying the leads and the traffic that you get from that, or even a sponsored listing. So you can type in the website into Google Keyword Planner like this. We can use the entire site, get results, and we'll change the location. And you can get quite granular on Google Ads. So you can say, right, I want to just target New York State. And if we open this up, we can see tons of keywords that we could potentially rank for that have a high amount of average monthly searches. You can see the 3-month trend in terms of, for example, some of these keywords are trending upwards, which means they get more and more traffic over the year. Always a good sign. And you can see how competitive they are for ads. Now, even though the competition score for ads might be high, that doesn't necessarily mean the organic listings are going to be high difficulty. And this is an easy way to get tons of localized search terms. But even if you're doing this with your competitor globally, it's still going to work, right? Now, if we go down the list, because we've targeted New York, we can see other areas inside New York locally that we could potentially try and rank for as well. So, for example, stove repair Brooklyn, dryer repair New York, dryer repair Manhattan, etc. And they might have a low amount of monthly searches, but if you can rank for all of these keywords and scale up your AI content at a scale, then number one, the search volume is probably going to be higher than you expect because there's different variations of the keyword. But on top of that, if you squeeze enough money from each keyword that you get because you're generating leads and selling them on, or generating them for your own business, then it's totally worth it. We can also sort by competition. So we can easily see, okay, what's low competition, what's quite easy to rank for. And you can see what sort of CPCs people are investing. So basically, how much money per click are people investing to rank for that keyword? Now, that's a good sign because, for example, if people are spending £20 per click to rank for this keyword, we know, number one, there are businesses in the local area that will be interested in investing in growing their business because they're spending money on ads. So they're probably likely to spend money on SEO if it generates some leads directly. And number two, we can see what are the most sought after keywords and can we rank for them too? So let's take Sub-Zero Repair New York. And if we plug this into, we can see what sort of keyword we're going after. So for example, Sub-Zero Repair New York, and this is specifically for fridges, I believe. So you can see, right, these are keywords related to Sub-Zero refrigerators. It's actually quite easy to rank for. And in this area for appliance repair, as you can see based on our competitor, local companies are spending a lot to rank for that keyword, which means it's highly profitable. And there's a bunch of prospects that we could reach out to offering our leads. Now, the cool thing between having Google AdWords open and then using SEMrush side by side is that these can work in tandem to generate new keyword ideas depending on what you're trying to rank for. So, for example, you can take a keyword from this list based on the CPC and the competition, and then you can plug it into SEMrush and generate a bunch of other ideas around that. So it kind of cascades together. And you also get an estimate of how difficult or easy it's going to be to rank in the organic listings. Because, of course, Google Ads Keyword Planner is more focused on the PPC side of things, but it's good for getting localized ideas on keywords we can rank for. And then if we plug those into SEMrush, we can expand that list of ideas, but we can also check out the organic listings, which is where we're going to try and rank. So they work very nicely together. And so now you've got an endless number of keywords that you can rank for in local areas to either generate leads for someone else and sell them, or to generate leads for your own business and close them yourself. And the second keyword technique that we've got here is that you can expand upon the number of keywords that you have, plug them into SEMrush, check out the keywords, check out the questions, and there's a bunch of keywords there. Now, on top of that, what we can also do is we can scrape our competitors on SEMrush too. Now, if you're doing this for local areas or for your own business in a local area, what you want to do is focus on the websites that are specifically in your area, right? So, for example, Yelp.com, probably not a good website to scrape as a domain simply because it's going to have so many other keywords that are relevant to you. But if we have a website about appliance repair in New York, and then we scrape a website called topappliancerepairnyc.com, well, that makes total sense to scrape, right? So what we can do is copy their URL, we'll get the raw domain like so, and then we're going to click domain overview, and we can check out this site and we can see, right, they've got an authority score which is just 11, which is pretty low because that's out of 100, which means that we know we can realistically rank for them. We see they're getting some organic search traffic, but not a huge amount. But for the search traffic they are getting, let's see which keywords they're ranking for and whether we can emulate that too. So if we scroll down to top organic keywords down here, we can see all the keywords they're ranking for and which ones are the easiest to rank for too. So what you want to do here, if you're scraping your competitor, is weigh up traffic, so how much traffic your competitor is getting, versus how easy or difficult it is to rank for that keyword. So this is color coordinated, so you can see, for example, it's amber if the keyword difficulty is, say, 30 or 40%. But if it's 25%, that's pretty easy to rank for. We could go for that. And we know our competitor is getting traffic. We know it's got commercial intent because, as you can see here, you've got a C next to each keyword that is commercial intent. So basically, this is a money keyword that's going to drive more leads. But ideally, we want to find keywords like this. So for example, Samsung washing machine repair NYC, it's a KD percentage of 0. That is incredibly easy to rank for. Now, whilst you do all of this, you want to be collecting all the data in a spreadsheet, so it's nice and easy. And by doing this, you're basically reverse engineering what's working for your competitors. They've done all the hard work for you. You're digging deeper than most people will. Most businesses in your area or competing with you directly, no matter whether you're trying to rank online globally or whether you're trying to rank locally, are never going to do this. They just don't have the time. They don't know how to do it, which means that you have a competitive advantage. And what I'm doing for you here is I've actually set out this SOP that I'm going to update as we go through today. But basically, it's got links to the keyword template, Google Keyword Planner. You can get a free trial of SEMrush right there. And then from here, it's got the SOP. So every single keyword strategy that I'm talking about today, I've explained in very simple but sufficient detail so that you can action it or your team can action it following this process. And we're just going to build this out today so that everything you need to know how to rank is already there. And I'm not going to lie to you or blow my own trumpet, but I would say this is genuinely better than most paid courses because it's very, very actionable. Now, as we go through these, I just want to clarify how you can monetize these. So number one, you can use these keywords for lead generation. All right. More leads equals more sales equals more money for you or anyone you sell leads to. Very simple. On top of that, from these repair pages, for example, Appliance Repair New York, you can also link internally to affiliate pages, so product reviews, and we'll come on to the keyword research in a minute. Not only does that build more internal links, which makes it easier to crawl your website, which leads to better rankings, but also for many of these appliances, right, it's cheaper to just buy a new one, which means that you can link to your affiliate pages where you have product reviews of which appliances you can buy to replace whatever you want. And this works for any industry. It doesn't have to be appliance repair. Whatever affiliate pages you have can often link internally to the other keywords that you're trying to rank for. Additionally, you can make money with the ads and informational content or all of these pages. And I'm going to come on to some miscellaneous key phrases that can still make you money. I've not talked about before on this channel. So we've covered lead gen phrases, we've covered competitor phrases. So far we've covered 4 different keyword strategies already: Google Keyword Planner, expanding those keyword planner key phrases through SEMrush, finding relevant domains, ranking for your keywords already, and then scraping them too. Next up, what we can do is try and find affiliate pages where we can talk about products and then link out to affiliate products where if people click our link and buy from us, we make money. Or you could charge other companies to have a sponsored listing on that page. Both work. So how do you do that? Typically, you want to be looking at keywords like best, and then you insert whatever niche you're in. So best washing machine, best SEO link builder, etc. And from here, we can go down to all keywords, click view all keywords. And again, and I just want to clarify here, everything is free in this video, right? So Google Keyword Planner is free. SEMrush has a free trial. The SOP I'm giving you is free. Google Sheets is free. So you don't need to pay for any fancy tools to do this. And from here, what we want to do is filter down the keyword difficulty to easy or less, right? So if we put from 0 in the KD percentage drop down to 29 maximum, hit apply, we can now find a bunch of easy keywords, right? So for example, washer and dryer bundles under $1,000. Let's have a look at that keyword. So we'll open it up. And if you scroll down to this page, we can see there's 0 backlinks for most of the top ranking pages. That's always a good sign. Another way that you can do this, if you go to the keyword tool, but you filter down to questions, all keywords, KD 0 to 29%, and then change and filter the intent to commercial right here. From here, you're going to find a bunch of money-making keywords that you could potentially monetize with affiliates. So for example, let's Google this keyword right here. And if you want to Google the keyword quickly, you just right-click and click search Google for whatever keyword you've just highlighted. Now, if we look at this keyword, you can see there's a lot of affiliate articles already ranking. So for example, like this one, top 4 laundry appliances, that's like a classic sort of affiliate style article. Same for this one, best top load washes 2023, 11 best washing machines 2023. This is an affiliate keyword that could potentially make you money. It's low keyword difficulty. The volumes I usually ignore anyway. When you're doing all of this, you want to filter to appliances that are actually going to make you money. So for example, I can see these appliances right here. They're going for like 39,000 baht. That's about $1,000, right? 39,000 Thai baht. So it's worth ranking for that keyword, even if it doesn't have a lot of volume, because let's say you've got 2 choices here. You've got an appliance that costs $10 and you get 100 clicks to it, or you've got an appliance that costs $1,000 and you get, say, 20 clicks to it. Then as long as you optimize the page in the right way, you should make more money from that page with a lower search volume. So it's not how many clicks you get, it's how much money you make from those clicks. That's the golden rule there. And so that's 2 quick ways to find affiliate products. Now, when you do this, for example, let's have a look at this key phrase right here. SEMrush will open up. You will find competitors trying to rank for these affiliate keywords, for example, like this one right here. Now, if we open up their website in domain overview, we can check the authority score of the website. And if it's pretty low like that, that's a good sign. Plus, again, way more traffic than the competitor we checked out earlier. This is good because they're low authority. So that means we can potentially outrank them. We don't need many backlinks to outrank them. But at the same time, they get a decent amount of search traffic, which means that they obviously know how to do keyword research. And therefore, if we scrape their keywords, we're going to find a lot of good opportunities here. So let's have a look at that. And when you're doing this, make sure you do fill out the keyword checklist over here. And when we open up their keywords, again, you do the usual, filter down the keyword difficulty, try and find commercial intent. Bonus points if you can find very easy keywords right here, and just see, right, what are they getting traffic for that I could potentially outrank them for, and can we make money with the same sort of keywords? Now, one of the advantages that you have is that you can create way more content at scale versus these authority sites, because if these authority sites start blasting out hundreds of articles using AI, well, that's very risky for them, considering they've got a successful website built on human written content. Most sites that have been ranking with human written content and performing so well have a lot more to lose, which means they're not going to go full Julian Goldie mode and publish like 9,500 articles in 10 days, because it's a massive risk for them, right? And that's a competitive advantage if you're starting up a test website or an experiment or a case study, etc., using AI, because you can scale way faster. And this is particularly the case if you're trying to go after individual product keywords. So what do I mean by that? Well, for example, if you have a website and you're trying to rank for affiliate keywords, You might do like top 10 best washing machines 2023, etc. But what a lot of websites won't do is create individual product reviews around specific machines in their industry or whatever products you're trying to review. And this is super easy to do with tools like autoblogging, for example. You can write AI product reviews for pretty much any Amazon product and then rank for them. And you know it's going to be less competition. You know you can easily scale it. And you know if people click on the page and then click to your Amazon affiliate link, you're going to make money. And it's still relevant to all the other keywords that you're trying to rank for. So far, we have 8 different ways to find keywords. I promise you I'd teach you how to never run out of keyword ideas. Now, what you can also do is monetize your website through ads. So if you get more traffic to your website, you make more money through ads. Most people who are not using AI content or AI tools aren't going to want to hire human writers to create the content for them. That'd be too expensive. And if it's just informational content, they're not going to make enough money back on the ads to keep scaling that. Whereas if you're using AI, you can easily switch to informational content. You can publish a ton of it. Doesn't cost you a lot of money. And you don't need to get a lot of clicks to make an ROI. And so these are way less competitive too. So if you filter, for example, down to questions or keywords, informational intent, and then KD 0 to 29%, you've got a ridiculous number of keywords that you can try and rank for. They're easy, will make you money, and you can easily scale with AI. Now, the final method for keyword research is that you can actually use ChatGPT. So this is completely free. And what you can do is say, give me semantically relevant keywords and create a topical map around the niche that you're in, right? So let's say I'm doing appliance repair, New York. What I can do using this prompt is figure out what are all the topics I could possibly cover to look like an authority to Google with the content that I'm creating around the niche that I'm in. And you can be as specific as you want. So, for example, if you're covering appliance repair New York, well, you're going to get a bunch of keywords related to all the areas in New York that you could possibly cover. So, for example, NYC appliance fix, Manhattan appliance services, Brooklyn fridge repair, etc. ChatGPT is going to do the research, smash out all the keywords that you could possibly rank for, and give you 30 of them. Now, within each of those 30 topics, you can then generate 30 more keywords to cover under them. So, for example, if you look at NYC appliance fix, there's so many keywords you could cover under that topic, and that's what we're going to do next. So, using this prompt right here, and I'll include it in the SOP directly, we can take, for example, Manhattan appliance services, pop that in the topic over here inside the prompt. Now, ChatGPT is going to give me 30 variations of the topic, which is Manhattan appliance services, put them in the table, ignore column D, because we're not doing this in a foreign language. And now you've got the number, so you know that ChatGPT is actually creating the right amount of queries for you. You've got the topic, so Manhattan appliance services will be the topic for each of these. And then you've got each keyword that we could potentially rank for. And what you'll notice is that the search intent is not overlapping here. So we're not creating separate pages for the same keyword. So for example, Manhattan appliance repair and pricing, 2 totally different search intents, 2 totally different things that people are looking for. And therefore we can create 2 separate pages for that. And then you can just plug this into your keyword template over here as well. And so that's basically it. You've learned 10 ways to find all the keywords that you need. They're all low competition. They're all going to make you money. They're all incredibly easy to scrape. This works for any industry, any niche, any area, etc. And it's all in the SOP that you can quickly use or you can give to your team and follow it step by step along with all the templates that you need. Now, once you have all these keywords, you might have hundreds of keywords. You might not know which ones to prioritize over the rest or how to filter them, etc. Here's what I would recommend next. So first of all, when you've got this list of hundreds of keywords, you do want to have a manual scan through and just make sure there's no overlap in the search intent. Next up, you want to prioritize all the keywords that you have by keyword difficulty and money making potential. If it's not going to make you money, don't bother. If you can't rank for it, don't bother. That'll save you months of work. That's where most website owners usually fail. And then finally, cover the subsections in order, right? For example, for this website, you wouldn't do like washing machine repair and then another article about refrigerator repair and then start talking about how to repair your dryer. What you want to do is focus on one topic at once. So max out everything that you can around washing machine appliance repair. How do you know you've got everything you can? Well, you followed all of these steps above. And then you might move on to refrigerator repair or whatever you think has the highest leverage opportunity. For everything that I do, I'm always trying to focus on what's the highest leverage thing I can do. That's same for SEO, same for business, same for even health, right? So when you prioritize by keyword difficulty and money making potential, you're basically focusing on the highest leverage keywords first. What is leverage? Well, it's the least input for the maximum output. So for example, 80-20 of fitness is what you eat. That's high leverage. 80-20 of keyword research is finding low keyword difficulty keywords that don't overlap in search intent and have a high money-making potential. High leverage in content creation for SEO might be using AI SEO tools, creating a process and a workflow so that you can create a lot of content at scale without wasting a lot of time or spending a lot of energy on it. That's basically the philosophy that I'm showing you in every single video that I create. So thanks so much for watching. If you want access to this, I'm going to include the SOP straight in the video, so you could just click on it, get straight on there. If you do want to book in a call about how to get more leads, traffic, and sales, and learn how we can personally build you a link building campaign that predictably and consistently delivers you more backlinks, traffic, and sales to your website, then feel free to book that in. Links in the comments as well next to the SOP. And thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.